Hey everybody, I decided to do something different today. I'm on Arena and I usually don't play Standard because I just enjoy drafting a lot more, so why would I choose to play Standard instead of drafting? But the answer is, right now, I don't have enough money to draft. So I am going to try and win some Standard games so I can get some cash. So I built this deck based on Culmination of Studies. It costs X blue-red for a sorcery. Exile the top X cards of your library. For each land exiled this way, create a treasure. For each blue card exiled this way, draw a card. And for each red card, you deal 1 damage to each opponent. And I decided, just so that it was easier to decide how to build the deck, every spell in my deck is going to be both blue and red. That way, for Culmination of Studies, every non-land card you exile is going to both draw you a card and deal damage to an opponent. So, I have some cost reduction cards like Maelstrom Muse and Spectacle Mage to make this cheaper. I have other big stuff that can also be discarded to add treasures. I have Prismari Command for a bit of interaction. I have Agar to draw removal, I guess. I can't use him super well unless I can also get up to Creative Outburst or Magma Opus. But he seems fine. And I have Expressive Iteration for a bit of card advantage and selection. A couple other cards just to round out the deck, and let's get to the matches. All right. We are playing against Patrick Henry with a Yorion Sky Nomad deck, and this seems like a good hand. Okay, so turn 2, we can either Expressive Iteration to draw 1 card, or we can discard one of these to get a treasure, and then turn 3, we could Expressive Iteration to draw probably 2 cards. And I think that's generally the better play. Okay, Omen of the Sea, not unexpected in a Yorion deck. So we'll probably discard Magma Opus, just so we're a little closer to playing our Creative Outburst. And I think 5 damage is maybe a bit more important since Yorion has 5 toughness. Okay, that's good. Let's play... I could either play Iteration, Spectacle Mage, or Agar. I think I still want to go with Iteration. Okay, so I think we want Muse in hand, Agar in deck, and Island exiled, and then we can play the island. So next turn we can go Muse, and then the turn after that we could play Creative Outburst if we wanted. They could have counterspells up. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what this deck plays, but I think the upside of getting Muse down is so high we just have to try. I know they play Treacherous Blessing and Omen to draw a bunch of cards, and then they can, of course, be flickered. Okay, Heartless Act. That makes sense. It's one of the best removal spells in the format. So here I could go Spectacle Mage and Pledge Mage, and I think that's probably a bit better. Diversifying my threats. Yes, Pledge Mage is more to defend while the opponent attacks me, but if I'm casting spells, look, Culmination's not going to get to 20 damage on its own, so I need a way to get in a few points from other places, and Pledge Mage is not bad at that. I could command to take away his defender and probably ramp myself. Also, I currently have enough to play Creative Outburst, so that could be good. Okay. They must be looking for a land to main phase of Behold the Multiverse. Okay, and they took out the Pledge Mage. See? I know what I'm talking about. I think I'm just going to play the Muse. Try and keep the pressure up. And then even if they remove one of these, I can still play Creative Outburst. And I would like to save this until they have a target, but if I can't, that's okay. Because, again, Culmination's not going to kill them by itself. Oh. Interesting. Well, that's good against me. Okay, that didn't go well. So yeah, even just hitting your opponent's face with Creative Outburst can be a good play. All right, I see no reason not to attack. And then I think we just hold Creative Outburst, and if they play Yorion, we kill it. Okay. Prismari Command can hit that. Or we could just ignore it. It's only 2 damage a turn. And most of our damage is going to come through spells. Interesting. I mean, they could have more counter spells, which would not be ideal. I still think I need to try it. This is what we came here to do. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, now we command. I think we do want to hit it so that our flyer can get through for damage. And loot 2? Or create a treasure. I think I'll loot. Because, like, I don't need Agar. And I would like a big spell. I did not find a big spell. I did find Kaza, which is pretty sweet. If I have wizards. Which I guess I'm discarding 1 of. 2 of. Actually, if I was going to discard my wizards, maybe I should have just gotten rid of Kaza. It's fine. Alright, they got 3 omens. This could be the turn that they go for Yorion, which wouldn't be great because I do not have an answer. Also not great. That's a lot of Prismari commands. Alright, we're just going to bide our time. We're going to play Kaza. We're going to attack. We're going to save our Prismari commands. Shoot, they can go face too, so... We got our opponent at, effectively, 9. There it is. So I need to look for big spells, but I also am not going to... Like, if I keep a Magma Opus, I'm not going to be able to play it unless I also draw a land on my turn. So I could just use this for treasures instead of damage to the opponent. That's probably fine. Hello? I did find the Magma Opus. Now, if they have a counterspell, I lose, but I do think that I need to try. I guess I also have Kaza, so this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8, and I could save my treasures. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, that's going to be the game. There's no way I can come back from that point. So, too many counterspells. Alright, well, let's try again. You know, I know I'm no deck building genius, and I did unnecessarily restrict myself to playing only blue-red cards, but yeah, I think I can get a win. All right, opponent's going first. We've got decent hand. Okay, looks like we're playing against aggro, which we got some of our better cards for that. Although a Pledge Mage would definitely be helpful. Okay, that's 3 damage now. That's not ideal. Damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. I am in trouble. But at least it'll be over quickly. Oh boy. Robber of the rich. Everyone's favorite. Cancel. Alright, well I gotta do what blocking I can. And I need to kill the robber before it does any more damage. Ooh, I could discard one of these to make a treasure. All it will cost me is an island and a treasure. Oh boy, Bone Crusher, huh? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Well, I'm at 6 mana, which is just short of where I need to be. So I think I probably lose, but I guess not technically just yet. Deal 2 damage to any target. Okay, I have to like do this. And then after damage, I can kill Torbran. But then I'm dead to Fireblade Charger whenever it dies. So I have to never kill it. Oops. Cancel. And I'm short. All right, that's going to do it. Okay, so I'm bad against control, and I'm bad against aggro. Let's find my good matchup. I'm sure it's out there. All right. This is it. This is the one I can feel it. Classic Jace versus Chandra matchup. Everybody's favorite. All right, I'm going first. I get Kaza. I get Maelstrom Muse to ramp me into Culmination of Studies. This seems like an excellent starting hand. Oh no! Kaza was supposed to get in for free damage, but that's not happening now. Maybe they'll take it. Okay, they didn't take it. Symmetry Sage, huh? Alright. Clearly going with a very magecrafty build. Should I kill one of these? Probably. That's probable. The question is, which one? I think... do I want to go with the Lumimancer so my flyers can get in? Or, sorry, the Sage? Or the Lumimancer is a bit scarier. So... I guess... we can go with... that one. Maybe they'll do it. Actually, that was really bad. If they had like an opt or something, they could have just killed my Kaza. But they took the damage, so that was a calculated play. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm getting scared. Yeah, I just want to get in for damage while I can. Play Muse. And hope to heaven that it survives. Because if it does, I can create, or I can culminate, or I can spectate. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I'm pretty disgusted with this art, though. Look, it's a symmetry sage, but look at the art. How much symmetry do you see? Her hair. That's about it. This disgusts me. guess the circle of water. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I see. This is scary good. Yeah, that would be a bad plan. Although at this point they're out of mana, so I can safely block that. Okay, so I can make everything cost, or something cost 4 less. Okay, I need to kill the Clarion Spirit. That much is clear. So it's going to be a creative outburst. Do I use Kaza? Do I attack with Maelstrom Muse? I guess if I attack, they can kill it. So I'm just going to use Kaza. I actually just kind of need a land here, so... Yeah, because that way now I have 5 permanent mana, and then I can definitely cast another Creative Outburst. Maelstrom Muse is doing a good job of holding these guys back. Unless they have another show of confidence. That would not be great. Please no. If there's anyone out there listening. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so this next turn, I probably have to Creative Outburst that guy. I mean, I guess that's an instant. But I do kind of want to play a land this turn. So yeah, I guess I'll just play it now. That's unfortunate. I mean, I still get the card. Who do I want? More land? Yeah. I guess they could be out of spells, in which case I might be okay. But, okay, that's just a creature. It's fine. Okay, so this is the type of deck where I should be running Battle of Frost and Fire. Unfortunately, that card also kills all my creatures, which is why I'm not running it main deck. Oh boy. Yeah, well, that's pretty clearly my only good block. Okay, so I could have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 mana, which means I could use this for 10. For 8? Yeah. So on average, out of 8, I'm going to get like 3 treasures. So then I'll be able to cast a Spectacle Mage, I guess. Or I could just cast it for a little. Because I kind of have to block... Well, they don't have any spells currently. So I could just cast it for as little as possible. Or I could even play Spectacle Mage. And just try and survive another turn, hoping that they don't have any spells. I think that's the play. That's unfortunate. I mean, their deck is stacked with spells, probably. So, this was always going to work out for them. But it could have been a land. I just wanted it to be a land. See, I can block 2 flyers, and they have 4 lethal ones. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I can block 3 flyers. But they still have 4 lethal ones. But I'm going to make them pay. I'm going to kill as many creatures... Oh, that's rude. Okay, well, I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to discard Elemental Masterpiece. And no one can stop me. It's okay. This is fine. I'm gonna try twice more. Okay, and if I don't get a win after that, I will probably try again. I promise you, when I was testing this deck a little bit, I got 1 win. Okay, it was a match, so I won 1 game and lost the other 2 and lost the match. But still, I won a single game. Alright, for the first time ever, we actually are going to have a turn 2 Pledge Mage. Which is going to let us be nice and defensive against our opponent, who I assume is trying to get aggro. Although they didn't have a turn 1 drop, so shows what I know. Well, I don't have a land. You can't intimidate me. I'll block all day. I don't care. Alright, I guess I should discard a Magma Opus. And then I should draw land. No, nope, that didn't do it. Okay. So do I use my treasure now? Or do I keep discarding? I think Agar is actually a good play here, because... Oh, they won't let him block. But if they were to let him block, he would be able to kill something and draw a card. Oh. Winota, huh? That seems reasonable. Give me a land. Wait. This guy's a wizard. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that ability on Agar. And I still didn't draw land, but I did draw Expressive Iteration, which is the next best thing. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I want you, and I guess I don't care which one of you goes where. And then I have to discard. Goodbye, culmination of studies. You're a long way off. I thought I was about to be okay, but that's not going to happen. Let's try it again. Okay. And that's the end of my It's fine. I'll let them have their fun. Yeah, do you really need to Elite Spellbind me right now, bro? Okay, well that was just unfortunate. I really think that we should have drawn a land a little earlier. But you know what? It's fine. I'm going to give it the requisite one more try, and then we'll see what's up. I really think my deck is perfect, and tier 1, it's just variance has really been getting me, Okay, I go first. This time I have 3 lands and Pledge Mage Agar, so this is solid. Okay, so they're playing a red snow deck. So I can probably expect Frostbite. Nope. That's a normal forest. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, Tibalt's Trickery, yeah. And they whiffed. Well. Hey guys, I got a win. This deck is really good. Alright, tempted as I am to end on a high note, I would like to actually get one more real game in. Alright. Phobos versus Makahat. And once again, this is actually a really solid curve. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop, 7-drop. We're keeping. Alright. We're playing against a landfall deck. Alright. Okay. Well, this 2-drop gets around Dauntless, so that's excellent. And then also I have Prismari Command to deal with. It or future Brushfire Elementals. So I think I'm actually pretty well set up against this. So the question now is, do I trade? I think the answer is yes. And... Spectacle Mage or Prismari Command. I think I just want to try and slow him down as much as possible. So 2 damage, and I'll create a treasure. And the reason I did that instead of on their turn is, yes, I could kill the creature in response to a landfall trigger, but if that land is a fetch land, then in response to that, they can pull out another land and pump it, and it won't die. All right, Bone Crusher. Ooh, well, that's a great top deck. I wasn't sure what to play, but now I am. Man, this card's just so good. But mine's better. Maelstrom Muse is, I think, objectively a better card because it gives you mana, which lets you cast your spells. I mean, think about it this way. What is the coolest, most valuable card in the game? Black Lotus gives you mana. Maelstrom Muse gives you mana, effectively. Bone Crusher Giant just costs mana, and that's it. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. Can I play? I guess I can. Yeah, Expressive Iteration. Actually, Pledge Mage is good because it can block. Play a land from here. Yeah, I think that's good. Because next turn, with my land, I have enough to Creative Outburst to kill the giant if I don't just block and kill it here. Although if they have another Primal Might, I am close to dead. And in fact, won't be able to target it because its damage armor will murder me. Interesting. Yep. Okay, so that will take me to 2. Unless they have another Rimrock Knight. Oh. Take me to 3. Oh, which means I still can target it. But it actually just might be better to play... Well, now it's definitely better to play Elemental Masterpiece. Ooh! No, I'm 1 short. So, yeah, Masterpiece it is. And if they have removal... or some way of getting through damage, I'm dead. But this is what I got. The anticipation is electric. What will happen? Okay, well, clearly, those are my blocks. And they have an Embercleave. So, in that case, I'm not sure what took them so long to decide. I was tapped out, sir. Alright, well that's going to do it for my deck. Clearly, it needs some work. I barely even got to cast... did I even... I don't think I even did cast Culmination of Studies. I didn't survive that long. So, I think clearly what you need to do is... You can't just have everything be blue-red. Because yes, while that maximizes the Culmination of Studies, I didn't even get to the point where I was able to play it. So... I think we need to cut some of the weaker cards, probably cut down on the number of big spells, and like Hagar's actually not doing too much in this deck. And then just put in some more early game defense so that late game you can play a big culmination of studies. Instead of trying to ramp all the way to it, you could maybe just cut all the ramp and instead just focus on a very controlling build. And then, just make sure you hit your land drops every turn. So it's a cool idea. I would definitely encourage you to try to make this deck work. I really like the idea of culmination of studies. During testing, I was able to cast it several times and do some cool stuff with it, but clearly it's just not cut out for this meta. So that'll be all for today. Thank you so much, and have a good one.